Help support our coverage with a free account on Privacy, the service that keeps your bank information private when shopping online. Get $5 right now to try the service at plughitzlive.com/privacy. Hello, Internet. I'm Scott with PLUGHITZ Live, part of the Tech Podcast Network. I'm here at Showstoppers at CES 2019. I am at the Here Comes the Bus booth, and I've got a small school bus behind me. We'll find out what that's all about in just a second. But first, go ahead and introduce yourself for me.
My name is Takeem Morgan, and I am the Digital Strategy Manager with Synovia Solutions, the maker of Here Comes the Bus.
All right. And what is Here Comes the Bus with our miniature school bus behind us here?
Here Comes the Bus is a morning de-stressor for all parents who have children that wait for the school bus in the cold, in the rain, in the snow. Here Comes the Bus eases your mind because it allows you to see exactly where your kid's bus is when it's picking them up and when it's dropping them off.
Okay. All right. So you can know if it's running a little early or if it's running a little late. You can know if it has stopped somewhere for way too long.
That's correct.
Okay.
Here Comes the Bus is powered by a GPS software and hardware combination, and we install a piece of hardware that makes the bus smarter. And it communicates with a satellite that communicates with our software that ultimately communicates with parents, which is most important.
Right. All right. So a piece of hardware gets installed in the bus, a GPS tracker.
Yes.
And so now I, as a parent, can look at my phone, see where the bus is, know if it's early, late, whatever, or on time, which is never the case.
Of course.
And plan the morning accordingly. Then I imagine once the kid has been picked up, we can continue to see the route to see if something goes wrong.
Absolutely.
Make sure they get to school, that kind of thing.
That's right. You can watch the bus as it navigates your child to their school, as it finishes its route. One of the other features of the application is that has a bus pass tie-in, where if the school district adopts it, you can actually scan the child on and off the bus. So that's an added notification that you can receive. Not only do you know where the bus is and you know that it's arrived at your stop, but you can see your child scan onto that bus and scan off that bus.
Okay, so if the child is at the bus stop without you, you know that they've gotten on, they've gotten off, they're to school, coming back from school, that kind of thing?
Absolutely. It has that capability.
Awesome. And is that, I imagine, an additional piece of hardware to make that happen?
No, it's not. It's a software solution, and it's just a matter of uploading a barcode onto the app, or if the child has an ID with a barcode, we can enter that into the system, and then we have a barcode reader on the bus, a piece of hardware for the bus driver, and they can scan those students right on the bus.
But that's not the same piece of hardware as the GPS piece. The barcode scanner is a separate
piece of hardware. Yes, sir.
Which is why they have to adopt it.
Yes, they have to. Yep.
Understood.
The school would have to adopt that. Yes.
Now, I imagine that this is obviously a platform that has to be supported by the school since it's hardware on the bus. So your direct customer is the schools and school districts.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So, our direct customer is the school district, and in particular the transportation directors who are going to be managing a fleet.
Okay. And in addition to provides value to the parents. Absolutely. I imagine the software provides value to the fleet managers as well.
The software provides significant value to the fleet managers because they can manage time and attendance of their employees. They can manage the maintenance of the vehicles. They can manage the driver behavior. So in real time, they can see, is the driver speeding? Is he harsh braking? Is he making harsh turns? And they can receive a daily driver report on each driver, automated through the software.
Boy, I would have had a school bus driver in middle school that would not have kept their job with something like this.
Well, it's funny you say that. We recommend that the technology is used for best practices and for coaching and not for punitive purposes. But yes, if they're driving excessively, dangerous, then they should be, reprimanded for sure.
I had some pretty scary bus rides in middle school. It would have been a reprimand if they had believed us.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, we've had a few runaway buses.
So,
But if they're tracked, we can find them very quickly.
well, there you go. Well, that's the important part. So, how available is this right now?
This is extremely available. We're deployed in over 900 school districts across the country. And if you're interested, www.herecomes-the-bus.com, and we'll get you signed up right away.
Fantastic. Well, I really appreciate you taking the time to talk to me today.
Absolutely. It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
For continuing CES 2019 coverage, stay tuned to plughitzlive.com/CES.